Hey, y'all. Welcome back to the Conscious Way. This will be what are you being protected from and what is Spirit guiding you toward. General Collective. Happy Wednesday. I'm going to read the energy as a whole rather than having you choose a pal. If something resonates with you, take that message. If it doesn't, simply just leave it. You know, not everything will resonate with you. Because everybody is at different parts of their journey. If you would like to book a personal reading with me or a spiritual work session with me, there will be links tied to this video in the description box, and it's also listed in my bio, the link to my website. Um, yeah, and all of my other social medias. Um, yeah, let's tap into the energy. Make sure that y'all like and subscribe to this video. Let me know in the comments how the messages are resonating with you, if they are. Yeah, and click that notification bell so you know when I post a new video or when I go live on YouTube. Yeah, let's see what's the current collective's energy. What are we moving through right now? What is the current collective's energy? Spirit, what is the collective moving through right now? Collectively speaking. Please and thank you. Perception. The way you look at things is being shifted right now for someone here. Maybe you are a person that has viewed things in a negative light, but something could have recently shifted your sight. I definitely do see someone having a change of heart to something, or like definitely you are able to see things from a higher perspective than before. Maybe you were someone that was moving out of ego, or like you were closed-minded to an ideal, or um, towards yourself or towards someone else, or towards a situation in general. And spirit has shifted your sight. Maybe spirit has taken the rose-colored glasses off your face, like the illusions. Someone could have been, you know, blinded by a fake reality. what I'm picking up so far. What's affecting the collective? What energy is influencing the collective? Spirit. What energy is influencing the collective at this time? Ooh, discovery. Someone here could be getting to know themselves on a deeper level here. With discovery being here for what's affecting the collective, what energy is influencing the collective, you being able to be self-aware. I feel like discovery, like the person in the picture, like is like discovering themselves, like they are becoming more self-aware with themselves. You know, the first step to healing is holding yourself accountable, being able to see yourself for who you truly are, being able to tell the truth about yourself, like if you were wrong in a situation, you know, you're able to speak up and speak out on that situation. um you know, because no one is perfect here. Always remember that. And I feel like that's pretty good for someone here. Like you're able to dead ass speak your truth type shit. 255 on the time. Like you're able to acknowledge yourself. Hence, with the perception was the first card. Yeah, you're definitely seeing things for what they truly are. As you go deeper within yourself, within your healing space, maybe you're showing more gratitude for um, how things are being brought up, or like how far you've been coming. Um, Definitely do see someone showing more gratitude for, you know, the lessons that God has been showing them, the challenges that you've had to endure to get to where you're going. Let's see. What is the collective being protected from? What should the collective be discerning of at this time? It's a lot. What should the collective be discerning of at this time? What is the collective being protected from at this time? Please and thank you. is the collective being protected from at this time? We got loss here. We got loss here and awakening. Sometimes you learn true offering through loss. You make a passionate invitation for love to take over and bring her own plan instead of the egos. Awakening. Oh my Lord, wake me from life as a spiritual sheep. May I hear you through my own instincts and common sense. Mm. Well, I feel like be mindful of, the challenges. In order to get through, you have to go through things, you know, those losses that, you know, was most likely heartbreaking and or not so easy to have to let go of, that baggage needed to be cleared away so you can see clearly of what God is doing in your life and getting ready to shift you towards, that is in better alignment for you. So don't look at losses as such a bad thing. People tend to look at losses as a bad thing. Oh, I lost my car. I lost my house. Um, I lost a person that I felt like was my person or the love of my life, or my family don't fuck with me. My family been weird, Don't look at that stuff as negative. Look at it from, hey, God revealed what didn't need to come with me anymore. Because God is taking me in a different path. So what cannot go with me simply cannot. What is hindering my progress or hindering from me going where God is directing me towards is those negative people, those naysayers, those, you know, sometimes we aren't aware that it be the ones that's closest to us, or it just be the little things that can be a blockage, you know? You had to fall out with that family member, or you had to see that family member's true colors, to get them to fuck up away from you. They had to show that they were jealous of you, or that they didn't really like you for real, you know? Because blood isn't always thicker than water, you know? So they say. You had to, you know, be revealed about that toxic boyfriend or that toxic girlfriend that didn't like you for real, that was, taking off of your good energy, you know? That person, those type of situations had to be revealed to you because you were holding on to or trying to hold on to those situations, that didn't serve you well. And God was trying to show you that, hey, I have better for you. I have, you know, people that will see your value and pour into you. You know, I have a better car or housing placement for you. Once you shift your perspective, I definitely um, feel like things make sense instead of like looking at things so negatively. Let's see what is being hidden from the collective. What aren't we seeing clearly yet? What isn't the collective seeing clearly yet? What isn't the collective seeing clearly yet? Spirit, please make to do so truth and clarity. Happiness hater. What is still being hidden. Happiness hater, thief, haunted. Definitely, you still might not see that someone around you is no good for you. Someone here um, is around someone that drains them physically and or emotionally. They do not like you. They don't like your successes. They don't like to see you win. They don't um, really care about you like how you care about them. This could be somebody that you still have yet to leave in the past that has caused you a lot of trauma. Or for someone here, you could be still holding on to the memories and or flashbacks of these people that have robbed you physically or emotionally. You still 222 on the timestamp. Yeah, someone still could be replaying old memories of toxic people, toxic situations. Um, yeah, like replaying old experiences. Be mindful of that as well. That is not good for your mental health. You know, that's a sign that it's showing you that what you're still are holding on to that needs to be released. Even a thought or a memory of a past situation should not be continuously on autoplay in your mind. You know, that's showing you a part of you that still hasn't healed from that for someone. It's still affecting you in this current life of yours, you know, in your daily life. Be mindful of that. Release that. You know, close out that chapter fully. Don't close out chapters half-ass. You know, when you close out a chapter, you have to completely be done with someone, not just physically, but spiritually too, energetically wise. Like, cut that cord from your mind. Someone could need to take a black walnut bath. You know, black walnuts baths, spiritual baths are good for releasing, you know, old patterns that still keep you stuck, or like releasing cords to people that, you know, you feel like you can't get rid of energetically. Yeah. Definitely look into taking a black walnut spiritual bath for somebody here. Because sometimes, you know, the trauma, you know, or the side effects from a toxic situation could still be lingering in your energy, whether you're aware of it or not. Let's see, what is the collective being asked to let go of? What needs to be released? Collective. What does the collective need to be releasing? The collective need to be releasing. The chaos. Yeah, memory. Yeah. Balance is in reverse. Yeah. There's something about your past and the memories that's still causing an imbalance in your energy. You need to see things clearly for what it is. Hence the truth here. So you releasing false narratives that you made up in your mind about a situation or person, place, or thing, and you taking initiative to see things clearly for what they were shown to you 313 instead of what you wanted them to be. You know, believe what a person show you the first time. Don't go off of what you see potentially as that person, place, or thing can be. Go off what people show you in the physical, clearly, as who they are. Because people show you exactly who they are. There shouldn't be no reason to second guess it or nothing. It's what Spirit is saying. Like, be honest with yourself. You know? The more you're honest with yourself, it frees you. And it brings you more into the state of flow, balance, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, physically, etc. So just be mindful of it, whoever you are. Let things fall. Let things end. You can forgive, but you know, can't forget. That's okay. But don't keep replaying it over and over again. Let it die. Be grateful. Look, gratitude at the bottom of the deck. Be grateful for those experiences, the bad ones and the good ones. They all shape your breakthrough that's coming. They all shape, you know, your healing. The best thing that you can do is heal. You ain't gotta get back at a motherfucker or like think you can one up a motherfucker. The best thing that you can do in life is to take time out for self and the world and find out who you are. Go heal from said person or said thing that you feel like they broke you. You know? What blessing is developing? Oh no. What is spirit redirecting us toward? What is being redirected for the collective? Where should the collective's intention go moving forward? Strength. Let me be open to courageously take the steps that are shown. Faith. Give it to God. Let go and give it to God. Basically, is where your attention should be going. Collective, whoever I'm talking to. You need to muster up the strength of a mustard seed and trust. Put all your trust and worries and concerns to God and, you know, allow God to take care of that person, place or thing that did you wrong. Or, you know, let God take care of your worries about life currently or whatever that, you know, you're facing. That's a loss. The best thing you could do is go cry to God about it, you know, go pray about it, you know, and watch your life change. What blessing is developing? What's beginning to shift in the collective's favor? Let's see. What is shifting in the collective's favor? Trust. Allow me, divine, to give you my deepest longings, trusting you to know exactly how to handle them. Didn't I just fucking say that? I just said, give it all to God and or your ancestors. Let them handle your biggest concerns, worries, and challenges in life. That's what they're there for, to assist you and help you. Call on them. You don't need another individual to help you. All you need is God. And or this situation is showing someone that all you need is God, God, and your ancestors. Stop relying on physical people. Because every time you rely on physical people, you get hurt. That's for a reason. Because you ain't supposed to be putting all your trust in man and or women. Put all your trust in big God, and you will forever be okay. What should the collective do with this information? Any more advice from spirit for the collective? Go heal. Go restore your energy. Go in go in solitude and go find yourself with restoration and union. Become one within yourself. Go pour back into yourself. By being honest with yourself is what I said at the beginning of this collective. Gotta be honest. Sometimes we hurt our own selves. It don't be other people, it be us. You know, but you gotta take accountability for that. You gotta be honest. And your part in it. That's how you love yourself. Glamour energy. Told you the best thing that you can do in life is to go boss up. Feminine. Go love yourself. Go become so in love with yourself that it shows out in the physical world and people reciprocate the energy towards you that you have for yourself. Set boundaries with people, places, and things. Final message, confirmation. What does the collective absolutely need to hear as I close out this message? Love. Divine source is the idea that no person, place, or thing is your salvation. Only love itself. Bitch, I'm done. Look at the top of the fucking deck. Individuality. Every person has their own personalized study plan in this earth school. I'm trying to tell you. Normalize being your own individual, you know? Normalize being okay with being isolated from the crowd, you know? That what makes you real, you know? Following the crowd only leads you to devilish things, you know? That's a bad motherfucker. If you can stand alone by yourself, you a bad motherfucker. I feel like you get 323 on a time stamp. You can be more productive and get more shit done by your damn self than continuously being codependent upon another person, place, or thing. I'm trying to tell you, you get more done with self, being self independent, self reliant type shit. But yeah, I hope these messages resonated for whoever watches this video. Please like, comment, and share and subscribe to my channel, please and thank you. Um, and let me know in the comments what part of this message resonated. Um, Make sure you follow me on other social medias um, that is listed in my bio. And if you feel called to book a service with me, there is a link in my bio to do so, and or a link in this description box of this video. I'm wishing y'all so much love and light, personal healing, elevation. You deserve it. You deserve the love that you have always given to other people back to yourself. You deserve to be appreciated. You deserve to become the best version of yourself that you can possibly be. You deserve you deserve so much more than you can even imagine, collective. But it starts with self. It starts with you, your your own individuality. I love y'all. Talk to y'all soon.